Come on, yeah, baby.
Hey, cuz, what's up? I see you. I confirmed your joint on Facebook. What's got the I be doing my shit online though, so I'm live and shit
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
I just remember that what your name was, and I had no information for you. And I was just trying to call you to tell you about Cherise. She passed away today.
You said Sharice passed away today.
Yeah. Um,
How she passed away?
she had a heart attack. Cherise been real sick. She been going back and forth to dialysis because her kidneys shut down. And she had a catheter in her heart. And a couple times I've been going back and forth over there helping her out with stuff.
Hands down, this is I so nobody that I have been close to, really, really close to, has died like that. My uncle was the person that, like, that's a family member that died that I was coolest with. And he was younger than me. We barely spent any time together. And this is it's my uncle. So it's my grandfather's son, obviously. But he, like I said, he was younger than me. So y'all know my grandfather went to the prison for killing my grandmother. And when he came home, he got a new wife, had a new son, and that was my uncle. And my uncle passed away. And that shit bust me up a whole lot. Cause we had built, well, when we was real kids and shit, like, it was a time that my grandfather, when he came home from prison, he would come get me. Like, and had me hang out with Maltese. That was his name. That was my uncle's name that passed away, Maltese. But I was older than him by a few years. But we hung out. But he was, he was a little quieter back then, like reserved to himself, like playing with his little toys over there. And I used to hang around with him, and, but I was a little bit older and from a neighborhood where I was just like, my mind used to be on other shit. But I was cool, and for some reason, I don't know the exact reason, probably between my grandmother and grandfather. I mean, probably between my mother and my grandfather, they might have had a fallout, and he stopped picking me up. When I was real young, I asked him one time, like, when I think about when I was 6, I asked him, like, how come you killed my grandmother? Because my moms would tell me everything. So, and about 6, especially when I think I probably moved on the block when I was like maybe 4 or 5, I guess. And we had the apartment, but we ain't had no furniture. So, we used to be sleeping on like a pallet. My mom called it a pallet. Like, it's like blankets and quilts and shit folded up on the floor. Some pillows down there. We ain't had no TV, nothing. So, my moms would be just talking to me. Now I realize how young she was at that time. And her life was spiraling out of control, was in shambles. So, she probably was using me like as like an ear or shoulder to cry on, to keep going and stay alive maybe, or some shit. But I remembered all that shit. She used to tell me about when she was younger, getting raped. And she used to tell me about how my grandfather killed my grandmother. And I don't even know how I understood murder or relationships or anything at that point. But I know from the time she told me, I started pestering her, asking her how come, why. But I don't think that she ever asked him that. I don't think that I think she had that in her mind and she never even asked him. And ironically, maybe this started me on a long path of damn near destruction. Cause I asked my grandfather, how can you kill my grandmother? And that nigga pulled off on me. I don't remember how long he ain't come and get me, but he used to come and get me. And he stopped at that point, and then he started back up. So his son, my Uncle Martise, he was younger than me because he had him when he came home from jail, when he finished the time up for killing my grandmother. Like I said, Hub was good. Yeah, yo, Hub, yeah. My cousin, in the beginning of the stream, my cousin hit me up. I called her, and she was telling me my other cousin died. So we had a lot of plans to go in different directions, but I'm trying not to be sad. Like, because I want to react and play the game and shit, man, and have a good time. And I'm already getting to the drinks in. And then Meg keep asking me, she like, you okay? You good? Because, so, like I was saying, my uncle, he passed away. And if y'all know how my uncle passed away, so I don't know if everybody that's watching that might have been watching at that point, but I was streaming when my uncle passed away. And was I streaming? Make it? I know I used to be on Division. Well, Division, it's a blur because I started streaming on Division, strictly Division. So the first year and a half, 2 years I streamed was only Division. All other stuff is new. I ain't even been playing Fortnite for really that long. Y'all know that? Deuce put me onto that.
No, you wasn't streaming.
I wasn't?
No, I think I was cooking dinner and you was watching something.
Nah, it was early in the morning. Because remember, we went to sleep early because he had the party pack. So we was waiting for him to come to get back. And then my mom's called, because me and my moms wasn't talking. So my mom's called your phone. And you picked up and you was like, what? What you mean Martise died? That's how I heard it. I was sitting in the living room. I said, what?
Yeah, that was
And I just broke down. And like I said, I didn't, like, so, but once my grandfather stopped picking me up that second time, and I think that was from a fallout with him and my mom's, I really didn't see my uncle that much. He lived in a different hood but I started getting locked up early. And then by the time I was coming home and shit like that, I guess, I don't know, he was doing his shit too because he had built up his own reputation and was getting locked up and shit too. So, when I came home from prison, oh, yo, bro. This is the closest person that ever passed away, but we had a fallout, so I wasn't even talking to her. But Martise, it felt so crazy because he had got in trouble in New York. So I moved to the Midwest. When he came home from prison, and so I ain't see him from like the time I was like 9 years old all the way till I was like 32. Cause when I came home from prison, he was in prison. But one night I was around another one of my cousins and he called to her. She was like, yo, he want to talk to you. And I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? And then he called me and Medkit. For the rest of the time that he was in prison, he would call me and Medkit. And when he came home, I was happy. I looked out for him. I gave him his first ecstasy pill. I gave him clothes. I cooked his coke up for him so he could have bells. And then I moved. And he was still in New York and shit. And he got in trouble. He caught a case. Like, he caught a case. He was facing some time. So he called me. He was like, yo, I got in trouble. I'm on the run. I want to come out there with you. So I was like, yeah, come on. My mom's his sister out here. So he came out here. And at that time, I was still in the streets. So that's the fucked up part about the streets, right? The streets ain't got nothing to offer but the streets. So I showed him how to get into the streets out here. You remember what else I got him first, Medkit? I got him his first what? Do you remember what else I got him? The pistol. Got him his first gun out here. Some of y'all might not want to hear this. He didn't shoot nobody with it. He passed away. But we live in a state where guns is legal. And even though he was on the run and he didn't want to be out here slipping because everybody got guns. So, and Medkit is a legal owner of guns. So he looking like, God damn. I'm going to spend it. This shit might hurt a little bit, gang. I don't know how many with me. If y'all, I know y'all feel me. Y'all, people that watch me, y'all rock with me. Y'all probably go through some shit with me sometimes. Niggas out here hustling, trying to make a way. I used to tell them all the time, like, yo, the driving back and forth in the car from New York with drugs or anything like that, but he had to, like, he on the run. He's trying to beat the statute of limitations for a robbery. He gotta survive. He gotta get money. He can't just get a job and do shit. Nigga gotta make it. So niggas start doing extra shit. And I say to him like, yo, bro, you could get on the Amtrak. You can get on the Greyhound. Like, you might not want to. You might want to have a bitch rock you from here to there quick. But when you get pulled over out there on that highway, on that interstate, it's you. It could be in the wee hours, middle of the night, with a bunch of police, and you by yourself. All eyes on you. You stop in some of these cities on the Greyhound, it's hundreds of people. Only way you get scrutiny, only way the eyes on you is if you do some wild shit. Is if you make yourself hot. You get on the Amtrak, they serve drinks. Niggas be on there drinking, getting drunk, and bugging on the Amtrak. Don't get drunk, bug out, relax, catch you some sleep, put your blanket over you, and get to where the fuck you gotta get to. He got pulled over on the highway coming back from New York with drugs and shit. Holiday season, went to New York, spent time with his kids for Christmas. And now he coming back. He got pulled over. Shit went down with the police. He took off running, crossed the interstate. Made it. And then got killed. I can't remember. They said 6 or 7 hours later he got killed. The police. The police killed him. It's some rural area in fucking Pennsylvania where he ended up getting pulled over at. But my cousin that died today, I was even closer with her. That was like my sister. And then we had a fallout. And she knew, because if you go back to the beginning of the stream and hear the conversation I was having with my cousin, she said when I asked her about you, she said, you know how he is, and he ain't like the situation with me and Pete. That's her baby father. Yo, Nene, I'm gonna be honest with you. I gotta process that though, like for real, cause it's just, I'm going through a few things, like crazy, like as far as shit right now, and the ill shit is, I was talking to Pony. He just brought Sharice up today, and I've been meaning to reach out to her for a minute, but I ain't, you know how shit been, like, so it's kind of like another one of those instances where somebody passed away and you don't really get to.
Right.
But I'm live, like this is not unexpected. Like I be gunning and doing my shit. So I'm mad at I'm like, damn, I didn't even know that it was gonna be like this. I honestly thought you was just trying to reach out to me because we ain't spoken a long time, and maybe you thought I might have been down. I don't know, or like I've been thinking about like how I don't even know much about like my dad's side of the family so much, and I remember when Nana died, there was so many people at the funeral. I'm like, damn, who the fuck is all those people? Like,
exactly. No, but
you don't know them. You don't know them neither.
Yeah, I don't know everybody. I mean, I ask Sharice about you all the time because y'all two are the closest. You and Sharice always been close than me and you. So I always ask about you, and then she go, you know how Mark Jr. is, and he really, didn't take to me and P's situation and stuff like that. That's what she said. So,
that's true. And you know what's crazy? I just fell out with my moms over that same shit. And Pone told me today, like, damn, your moms might pass away before the next time y'all interact or speak to each other. And as y'all can see, my mom's husband, bitch coward ass, just called the police on me yesterday. And I was having a conversation with my bro today, like, yo, damn, this could be the last time I speak to my moms. I fuck around. My moms could fuck around and die. Or I could fuck around and die and we never speak to each other again. And then, soon as we start the stream, my cousin reached out, yo, call me. Yo, Sharice passed away. So, old as I am now, this is the closest person that has ever passed away that I've had a relationship with for the longest period of time. And here go the bro. Yo. Yeah, bro. You know I'm live too, right?
Okay.
Let me shut this door because these niggas done set the fire alarm off.
Who that?
Huh?
In the building?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I just got the message. I was like, damn, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, y'all see Aboriginal King just said, yeah. Yo, bro, that shit, I don't even think, in the beginning of the stream, I'm starting the stream up, and then Nene messaged me, like, yo, hit me up, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, I said, yo, I figured you was trying to hit me up, like, you know, you want probably, it been a minute since me and you kicked it, you want to see what's good. She's like, nah, yo, Sharice passed away. You know what I told her? I said, yo, bro, I said, yo, Pone, Aboriginal, I'm gonna try to stop calling you that, bro. Do you get offended when I call you that?
Oh nah. You know, that's a part of the journey, man. You know.
I say, yo, Pone, just mention her today. Like, yo, remember like what she did when she was. But yo, bro, this the kicker, right? And it's on the beginning of the stream, so I think it was just crazy how like, cause you know I be talking on the stream live and shit. My cousin don't really know, so I'm like, yo, I'm telling her, I'm like, yo, we live and shit. Cause she was going into it, and then she said she asked her like, what's up with me? And she was like, yo, you know how he is. He ain't like what was going on between me and P, like her baby father. So she knew why we had the fallout. And I thought about reaching out to her so many times, especially with me and Mad Kid doing Wind Down, because I know she would enjoy rock with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I didn't, and I thought of it mad times, and then you mentioned her today, and then our whole conversation today was about, like, with my mom's, like, maybe not, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? And look what happened today. So, you, like, just over the same shit. Like, she died, we never talked about, we never passed it up, gang. We never.
Only good thing is like it don't feel that the same negative. Like that never patch up was an understanding at the same time. Like you know what I'm saying? Like listen, I'm not even going to try to get him to deal with this, and yeah, he ain't going for this shit, and I ain't going to involve him. And damn no. And she got a little mama and all. Damn.
Yeah, I couldn't even. I think what was happening was, I've been so emotionally distraught for like maybe a month. I'm talking about ups and downs. I've been on a roller coaster, so I'm like, whoa, like man, I'm not even really. I'm trying to just take it in, like.
Yeah, yo, and I just came down, you know, I was dealing with the little ones, and when I seen it, I'm like, yo, I gotta call ASAP, because regardless to what, I know how you felt about her, so I'm like, oh, damn, I gotta smack. Yeah.
I'll tell you, I'm always blessed to have you, because I was explaining the scenario to the stream, but like, so Martise was the only person that died that it really affected me, but like, and I didn't even have the relationship with him that I had with Sharice, all for the length of time, with all the things. And this is the first time that I don't know how to handle it. This is the first time that somebody that's that close to me has died. And on top of it, it got the other part to it where it's like, cause we always, you know, that was like my sister.
Yo, not even. Like, that's like on an older sibling. Cause we was young doing it, and she was a little older, and she just was like, I get what y'all niggas going, like, she just rock with niggas like, yo, y'all ain't no fucked up individuals, y'all ain't.
Yo, bro, I ain't even think of all that yet. You see, like, that, you just, like, I didn't even go to those moments, bro, living there. Like, remember, like, you, like, yo, we used to, every day, yo, holy fuck, yo, bro.
She was the most accepted out of a lot, like, yo. She used to kind of like accept us for us. Like niggas could commit a jokes and come there and it'd be like,
we did, nigga.
Yo,
we did numerous of times.
Protect us. Yo, it was like, yo, I gotta protect y'all. Like, all right, let me cut off the lights. Let me do that. What's going like? Yeah, it was like, yeah, damn. So I knew, yo, that's why when I seen it, I'm like, damn, I gotta call ASAP. Let me see how the Brody taking this, cause yeah,
yo, bro.
That's a big one. Yeah.
Wasn't y'all fucking for a time?
Damn, I feel like that's tarnishing.
She told me that, like, yo, she told me, like, You know me and Pone be messing around while I was there. I'm like, yo, bro, that's how you know I always love. I didn't even care. I was more mad at Push with Nene. I'm like, I don't even care. Like what? Like, Pone, like, I felt like she seduced you.
Yeah, it was a little more realer. Like, she was probably like my older crush. Like, yeah, I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had me a young joint. She was showing me a little role. I was, you know what I'm saying? I was a young nigga open. Yeah.
Hey, y'all fucking love you, bro. And I think you started a fight, too. I think she had a fight over you on Terrace, I feel like.
Maybe, you know what?
Yeah, because you was messing with Charity Friend and on up 77 Hill. I was in jail. I just heard about it. She was on Terrace. She said she fought.
Yeah, damn, man. Oh, man, yo. Life is fucking short, bro.